talk about Sundari, written by Bhai Singh Ji. Sundari is a story about a great Sikh woman, and it was written during the time period when it was imperative to boost the morale of the Sikhs after the downfall and subsequent annexation of the Kingdom of Punjab. It was very inspiring to learn about the hardships faced by the Khalsa during the Mughal rule between 1726 and 1745 AD, and how they had to spend most of their lives hiding in thick forest and mountain recess. They could not move around freely. The novel Sundari is about a woman named Sundari who got kidnapped by Mughal rulers, but her brother came and he returned her to her village. But Sundari had to go back because she decided that the Mughal who took her would get upset when he found out that she wasn't there, and he would go and harm the village. So when she was taken back, they found many dead bodies, but 2 were still alive. After Sundari and Bhawan Singh, her brother helped them, many Mughals came, and they killed the 2 men that Sundari and her brother found. They took Sundari and Bhawan Singh back to the Mughals' campsite. They were going to force Sundari and her brother to abandon the Sikh faith, but they refused, and just in time, other Sikhs on horses came to save them. They took them back to the Sikhs' campsite, which is when Sundari made the decision that she wanted to become a Sikh. Sundari and her brother became Sikhs because they discovered inner strength to fight the cruel rulers of the times with the help from Sikh values and glory of Sikh history. Sundari was in pain when she was kidnapped, but she kept secretly reciting passages from the Gurudwara, and it helped her a lot. She also prayed to God that if she was going to die there, where the Mughal was keeping her, she would like to see her elder brother first. And that's when her brother came. She looked up to her brother because he was a Sikh. When she was in her time of need, her brother and other Sikhs came to her rescue. She wanted to repay them and God for helping her. She wanted to free herself of Guru Granth Sahib, and she wanted to become one with God. She knew being a Sikh would be a great way to do this. The Mughals, on the other hand, had a very low state of morality. They were not moral at all, and they were not able to let Sikhs live the way they wanted. They killed Sikhs for no reason but the fact that they were Sikhs. They kidnapped Sundari and then tried to make her and her brother abandon the Sikh faith and cut their hair. The Mughals did not give people equal rights as humans. They never gave Sikhs a moment of peace. The Sikh religion is a very practical religion because it teaches many good values like never lie, be truthful, always accept the will of God, fight for justice and fairness for all, to see God in everyone, remember God all the time, and overcome your inner anger, rage, greed, ego, material attachment, etc. Sikh religion is very different from other religions because of many reasons, like Sikh believes that everyone is equal to one another, but the Christians believe that only Jesus is God's Son, and Sikhs believe that everyone is either God's son or daughter. The Sikh religion survived all these years, even after so many powerful rulers tried to destroy it. Because all our gurus made such a big impression on us that no matter what, Sikhs would not give up their religion. Sikhs followed their guru to fight for protecting the downtrodden, and they would rather die than give it up. The Sikhs who sacrificed for our religion also made a big impression on the other people who also became Sikhs. This way, over a large period of time, the Sikh population began to grow. The Sikhs portrayed in Sundari had a very difficult life because they could not walk the streets without looking over their shoulder every few seconds. The Mughals would kill any Sikh they could. Today, Sikhs do not have a hard life. They can be devoted Sikh and still live a normal life. Our life is so easy and luxurious compared to Sundari's. She was kidnapped, her life was threatened, but even then, she did not give up her faith. She gave up so much for her religion. Today, people give up their faith for small reasons, like not being able to get a well-paying job, not having enough time in the morning to take care of their hair, what other people might think of them, peer pressure, etc. The Sahajtari Sikhs, like the Monk Gautama, played a large role in this novel. They are very important because when one of them, the Monk Gautama, found out that the Sikhs had a shortage of food, he immediately sent them food so they could survive. If it wasn't for him, the Sikhs could have died because they had no food, and those that did survive would have been killed because they had no energy to fight. He always came to their rescue in their time of need. This made me understand the importance of the Sahajtari Sikhs in the novel and in Sikhism. They always sided with the father and suffered with them, and for this they always deserve the respect as such. I would like to conclude my speech by saying that you can learn a lot by reading this excellent novel, Suli, which depicts a marvelous story about a young woman. I recommend this book because it is very inspiring to young Sikh women. I hope you enjoyed my speech.